Central on Versus. We're back right after this.
Oh man, is Elio upset?
2 weeks ago in Edmonton, on a restart with 3 laps to go, Elio Castroneves was called for blocking while battling his Penske teammate and points leader Will Power, giving rival Team Ganassi driver Scott Dixon the win and slightly closing the championship gap.
I don't do nothing!
We don't create the situation, we respond to it. If you're on the inside half while someone's trying to overtake you, it's blocking.
I got to run on him and he blocked me. Literally, just take it away from you. It's just absurd.
Will Elio Castroneves have something to prove today? He'll take on his teammate and points leader Will Power, the 2010 Road Warrior who's looking for redemption from Edmonton and a road course championship. The IZOD IndyCar Series corners into the winding roads of Mid-Ohio today. 2 road course races remain this season, and 2 teammates have 2 different reasons they want to go to victory lane.
Mid-Ohio race fans, are you ready? It's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome the president of Honda Performance Development, Mr. Eric Berkman, as he gives the command.
Drivers, start your Honda engines.
The command has been given. The command has been given. The command has been given. Row 1 hot. 2 hot. 3 hot. 4 hot. 5 hot. 6 hot.
Twenty-seven cars firing to life as we get set for the next to last road course race of the 2010 IZOD IndyCar Series. Wonderful crowd on hand here as the cars are getting set to roll off onto this 13-turn, 2.25-mile road course, whose racing goes back to 1980, 30 years ago, when Johnny Rutherford took the checkered flag here. And of course, Johnny Rutherford will be the driver of the pace car here today. E.J. Biso a little slow in getting off, but now his number 8 car is fired and away he goes. There's Rutherford in the Honda pace car right there. Right behind the pace car is Will Power, and his incredible season continued yesterday when he won the Peak Pole Award, his 6th on road courses this year and his 7th overall, tying him with Team Penske teammate Elio Castroneves for most poles in an IZOD IndyCar season, and there are 5 races to go this year. $10,000, Will Power, the winner of the Peak Pole Award yesterday here at Mid-Ohio. Field coming down the area of the racetrack where they will receive the green flag. Up there in the right corner of your screen, you see the yellow flag waving. That's where they will get the green flag. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup here. Lining up beside Will Power in row number 1, Dario Franchitti. In row number 2, Takuma Sato, his best start of the year, and Ryan Hunter-Reay, 5th in points.
And Ryan Hunter-Reay, he has absolutely been the standout for Andretti Autosport on road courses, so he should be in for a great day today.
Scott Dixon, the winner 2 weeks ago in Edmonton, and Elio Castroneves in row number 3, starting 7th. Ryan Briscoe, the winner on the Texas Oval this year, but E.J. Biso coming off a top 10 finish at Edmonton. Row number 5, Marco Andretti and Simona Di Silvestro, who finished 9th at Toronto.
And she had a real shot at getting into Firestone Fast 6, but had a clutch problem before she could get out and really run a hot one. She has been fast all weekend.
Row number 6 consists of Justin Wilson, who has finished second twice this year, and Hideki Muto, who finished 5th here last year. As you take a look at the rest of the lineup, there have been 16 different winners in 25 races here at Mid-Ohio. The farthest back the winner has ever started was 8th when Al Unser Jr. won in 1995, and Juan Pablo Montoya won in 99. The race has been won from the pole 10 times, but not since 2003, and 8 times the Mid-Ohio winner has gone on to win the championship. There you see one of the 2 drivers making their debut. Francesco Draconi will be making his debut in the series this year, taking over the Conquest car, which has been driven all year by Mario Romancini. And there is the Hall of Fame football player Lynn Swann, who's in the starter stand as the crews and the teams are given the 1 more lap to go signal. Onboard cameras will be carried today by hometown favorite Graham Rahal, whose father won here in 1985 and in '86. Tony Kanaan finished 4th here in 2007. Dan Weldon is in the National Guard car, starting in 13th position. Elio Castroneves, a 2-time winner here at this facility. Scott Dixon will carry an onboard camera. He's the other 2-time winner in the field, and he is also the defending champion of this event. Cars warming and cleaning their tires as we get set for the start of today's Honda Indy 200. Here's Jack Arute. All right, well, Jack's mic has decided that we'll take a pit stop. It'll be back in action soon, we hope. As the field begins to line up behind the pace car, they'll line up 2 by 2. Here are the tire designations. Starting on the blacks, there you see the 7 drivers who have chosen to start on the blacks. Everybody else on the red alternate. Boy, we have just had great weather here this weekend, and the crowd has responded favorably. As I think Elio said, there are people everywhere in the grandstands and along the track.
And you hear that from all the drivers as you roll down into turns 4, 5, and 6 where the elevation is, and you got fans everywhere. All the drivers just love it, how they're just lined around this circuit.
It's a great place to watch a race from. You can bring your lawn chair and your blanket and just have a wonderful weekend.
Here we go.
Here we go. Will Power leads him down off of corner number 2. And the Apex Brazil green flag waves. We are underway at Mid-Ohio.
And look for guys going around the high side here in turn 3 as it sets them up for 4. Can it help you out a little bit?
Sato slotting in there in second place, and we have a car off track. It's TK. Tony Kanaan is off course.
If he can keep it running, he'll be okay. He'll obviously drop to the back. Corner workers telling him to stay inside. He'll be able to regroup from here.
Winner in Iowa earlier this year on the oval, Tony Kanaan, with a slide off here in the early going. As we watch the activity up front, Power has the lead. Takuma Sato running second. Then it's Franchitti and Dixon, the top 4.
Now, pretty impressive for Sato, if you really think about it. All the permanent road courses that we have been on this year, he is qualified in the top 6. So he is absolutely at home on this type of circuit and keeps getting more and more comfortable with these cars and how to get the most out of it with his crew.
He is coming off his best finish of the year, a 9th at Edmonton 2 weeks ago.
Rafa Matos in the HP car there was just sneaking a little look down the inside of Adam Carroll, who's driving for
Watch Franchitti, though. Watch Franchitti in 3rd place. He's going after Sato.
He's got it. No,
not yet.
Not quite.
Well, the one thing there, if you keep the momentum on the high side of that turn 3, it puts you on the inside as you get to that next corner. Right. So there is a play to be had there.
He left the door open, but he also took advantage, as you said, Robbie, on being on the proper line for the next corner.
Let's just go back. He didn't leave the door open. Those are the when you commit. If you're not trying to pass somebody going in there, you got to be on the left-hand side of the track, creating an opportunity for Dario to get in there. We love it.